the look on her face, he knew that he and Harry were in big trouble. "Okay, Mom," he said. Mike and Harry went to the house. "Mike, I saw Harry snap at that dog," his mother said. "I know he's not vicious, but I'm worried that he might try to nip someone at your game tomorrow. I'm afraid Harry will have to stay home until he learns not to bite." "But we're playing the #1 team tomorrow. If we beat them, we'll have a chance at the playoffs. You know I always play better when Harry's there," Mike cried. "Well, you'll just have to play without him there tomorrow. Please put him in the backyard and teach him to behave," his mother said. She turned and went back into the house. "Grounded," Harry huffed. "I might as well be put into solitary confinement." He looked up at Mike's worried face. "Sorry, pal. Guess I should have let the big bully have the ball." Mike sighed as he opened the gate to the backyard. What was he going to do without Harry's support tomorrow? The game against the Robin Hood Arrows started at 4 o'clock the next day. The Arrows were up first. Mike, playing second base, kept glancing at the spot by the Giants' dugout where Harry usually lay. The spot looked very empty. The Arrows got off to a flying start. The leadoff batter, Robbie McAllister, laced a double. Then the Giants' pitcher gave up a walk and a single to put the Arrows on the scoreboard before the first out was made. A blooping fly over second base, just over Mike's head, added a second run to the first. "Rats," thought Mike. "I bet I would have had that one if Harry'd been here." He pounded his fist into his glove. The next Arrow batter struck out, but another double put them up to 3 runs before a fly ball ended the first half of the inning. The Giants came to bat, and it was 1, 2, 3, just like that. The Arrows batted again, and again the leadoff batter belted a solid double. The Giants' pitcher, Omar Petrie, looked a little shaken and gave up 2 walks in a row. Arrows 4, Giants 0. Mike heard the first baseman grumble. At least I had Harry's support when I played pitcher, Mike thought. Out loud he yelled, "Come on, Omar, strike out this next guy." As if Mike's words had given him just the help he'd needed, Omar fired 3 sizzlers in a row for the first out. 2 fly balls added the last 2 outs, and the Giants were back up to bat. Omar led off with a double to right field. While Mike warmed up on deck, the second batter, Monk Solomon, took 4 balls for a walk. "Now's my chance to make up for that missed catch," Mike thought as he approached the plate. The first pitch came in just at waist level, and Mike swung hard. A solid hit down the first base line. Dropping the bat, Mike took off. The Arrows' first baseman, Jim Morrow, rushed forward and scooped up the ball. Mike put on a burst of speed, but Jim beat him to the bag. Mike was out. A strikeout and a pop-up ended the inning. The Arrows could do nothing in the third, but the Giants, at their turn at bat, made a turnaround and came up with 2 runs. The 4th and 5th innings went scoreless for both teams. The Arrows didn't add to their 4-2 lead in the top of the 6th either. The Giants, on the other hand, earned 2 runs to tie up the game before the inning ended. "That's more like it," Mike thought excitedly. "Too bad you're missing this one, Harry. It's a humdinger." As Mike got his glove and ran onto the field, a familiar voice entered his mind. "It sure is," it said. Mike's heart jumped. There in his usual spot, tail snapping back and forth, was Harry. "Hey, how'd you get here?" Mike cried. Harry grinned. "You'll never guess," he said, and pointed his nose toward the stands. Mike glanced up and saw his mother watching him with a smile. A call from a teammate reminded Mike the inning was about to start. "What changed your mind?" he asked Harry as he ran toward second base. "I'll explain later. Just get out there and play some heads-up ball," replied Harry. The Arrows threatened to break the 4-4 tie at the top of the 7th. Their first batter nailed a single and Omar walked the second.